My song is love.
Hi, I'm Howie Mandel,
I'm Sally Field,
and I want to introduce you to a very special place.
and some very special friends.
Larc Ranch began almost 50 years ago. It was started by a group of visionary parents who were not willing to accept institutional surroundings for their developmentally disabled children. They knew that their children could be more than society predicted of them.
So they purchased 65 acres of land in the countryside of Saugus and began Larc Ranch.
A small residential setting with a focus on activities meant to keep the residents active as well as happy. As you'll see in our video, Larc is much more than just a group home. It is a thriving, vibrant community of unique individuals looked after by a dedicated staff for whom working with the developmentally disabled is more a passion than a job.
The Los Angeles Residential Community Foundation is a nonprofit. We serve developmentally disabled people, and we provide residential and day program services to them.
On that property are 13 3,000 square foot homes, 8 people per house, 4 bedrooms, they share a room. There's also staffing quarters. It's a house in itself, it's fully contained. It's their home.
It's a community. Basically, it is a mini city with every aspect of the residents' needs in terms of having access to activities outside. There's school programs for them, ADC, DTAC, plus the medical facilities in town, and the community that develops, because approximately 8 residents are in each villa, and they are basically a family. And the person who is there at that particular time handles everything for them on a 24-hour, 365-day basis.
Robert speaks not only as a board member, but as a father of a resident.
I have a son who lives here. In terms of his care, it's been outstanding because it's very complex in terms of taking care of the developmentally disabled. Personally, for me, without Larc, I would have no place to have my son. It's bottom line, this is the place for him to be.
We also find that we have married couples here, which is unusual. We have 4 married couples here, and that is also a new innovation because at one time it was not believed that these individuals should marry.
Larc Ranch, it's a community. It's like a whole thriving community here of people. Everyone is interacting, especially like on weekends and stuff. They have big dances in the, just impromptu. Everyone brings out their boom boxes and they play music and they dance in the quad. Or they can just walk to their next door neighbor's house who are their friends and hang out with them, watch TV for the night. They'll have dinner at someone else's houses, or a couple houses will get together and they'll have potlucks. It's a very community friendly and oriented situation.
Our individuals learn to thrive as adults away from their family homes. They grow as adults, and they grow within the security of a community of their peers.
At Larc, the recreational program is a vital and important part of residents' lives.
I'm in charge of all the recreational activities that go on here at Larc, some of their sporting activities, their travel, all the fun things they get to do.
I really like to get involved with the residents in the way that they're like my friends. The fact that I can come here and have those relationships with each one of them really makes it a great part of my job. I try to keep a wide spectrum of things because we have such a variety of people here. I try to cater to all those different levels. You know, sky's the limit. We can offer such a range of activities based on what their ability level is. To watch them, you know, become the person that they are through these activities really is rewarding.
The more people are together, enjoying one another and being active, it keeps them younger. And because they're learning, I believe education keeps them younger. So activities are everything to Larc Ranch.
Another unique feature of Larc is its extensive activities programs, which range from sports to work and vocational training.
Yes, I work at Pleasant View Industries Incorporated Workshop. For me, my job was to put them through the shrink wrap machine. Once we're done, we put mail bins loaded up in the truck.
We work here with mentally disabled adults, doing a variety of tasks. We were doing work for a company called Swift, putting first aid packs together. They are learning everyday skills and they feel very independent, getting up in the morning and knowing they have a job to go to.
Larc is a unique facility with a community of individuals who are all special and contributing members not only of Larc, but of the larger community of Santa Clarita.
But they need your help to maintain this outstanding program
and continue to deliver to its residents the kind of care that will help keep Larc Ranch operating for another 50 years.
The biggest need currently is financial support, especially with the water crisis that we've got going on now.
It's day by day for us due to the drought. We're buying water at the rate of $43,000 just since March. That's a lot of money, and it's a huge burden to Larc.
But now we have to look at moving into getting hooked up to municipal water, which is going to be upwards of $3 or $4 million. Looking at the future of Larc, where is Larc going to be in 10 years? What does Larc need? The solar system, getting the solar completed and getting that up and running will be a huge cost savings, because we're trying to look for the future in any way we can save money and conserve.
Because let's face it, utilities are only going to go up, and we have to plan for the future.
Larc cannot exist without private funding. Whether you look at the federal or state level, we are underfunded in terms of our cash flow. The second thing is you want to provide the residents with the best possible life they can have. And this particular facility, every aspect offers that. And it's greatly needed in terms of ensuring that Larc not only today will be here 10 or 15 years from now.
I wish to thank our outstanding staff and our board of directors. And most of all you, the donors, who make the Larc of today and the Larc of tomorrow possible.
So please give generously, and let's continue the miracle of Larc.
And one thing I wanted to say, I'm glad I'm here.